Good morning, everybody. James here from the Dragon Blogger team. Now, guys, we got a daily stream for you today, of course, with a bunch of cool products. Now, we're going to start off with some keyboards, of course, then some headsets, and then we're going to come into some streaming gear. All this could definitely be used for streaming, of course, with that. And then we're going to go into a whole bunch of other posh of products. And I say that with a grain of, with all due, because we got a bunch of great products to show you. We're actually going to start off with some Yunzi products, and then we're going to move into some Exa products. Yunzi makes some very cool keyboards. We're going to, of course, start off the YZ98. The YZ98 is, of course, a swappable keyboard right over here. We can show you guys this right here. Oh, look, it's a James video. Now, this is, of course, a 99 key hot swappable keyboard with Bluetooth 5.2. Now, it also has 2.4 gigahertz wireless dongle. Now, the wireless dongle is going to give you guys that really low latency, but with all of the different connections, means you guys can connect up to multiple devices at once and swap between those devices. Now, on the back is going to be that switch for the Bluetooth, the 2.4, or just using wired connection. There's also going to be another switch that says Mac or OS. That means you guys can run it on your Mac computers. Now, beside that is, of course, a hidden hole for the dongle itself, which is great. Now, with this, of course, you guys are going to notice that I actually have this little plate in there, and you guys can actually have your page up, page down, of course, buttons in there. You guys will have your home and in button up there as well. Or you guys can take it out and use, of course, the included little plexi piece that's going to have a decal that lights up and shows this very cool little scene or scenario with that. Now, with these guys, these are pre-lubed milk switches that support 3 to 5 pin mechanical switches, which are great. It's going to do well for you. Fully RGB lighting, which is very nicely well done. Now, this is a fully gasketed keyboard, which means it's going to be nice, silent, and accessible to be used for a lot of different people. Now, you're going to have, of course, the pour-on switch pad. You're going to have the PCB board, the PET pad. You're going to have the IXPE switch pad, and then the pour-on switch foam, and then, of course, the PC plate, and then you're going to have your milk switches and top covers and the double-shot PD caps. It's a phenomenal keyboard. It does come in a couple different colors. We have, of course, the black variation or the white variation. I actually had the white variation with that. Now, they have a milk switch, and they also have a cocoa cream V2 switch, which is a little bit different of a function press feel with this. Now, fully changeable color pattern, so you don't have to worry about it. Fully customizable and can actually work on there. It's got combination keys where you guys can use Control plus C to commonize and set up for typing. You guys can also do, choose your backlit colors if you want to. It also has fully programmable set to macros keys with this as well, just using the Yunzi software, and you guys are good to go. It's a phenomenally well done keyboard that's going to just do perfect in most settings. Of course, there's that nice little display that's going to allow you to guys see, and of course, set up and go. It's a really amazing little piece of product right there from Yunzi. So the Yunzi Y798 or YZ98, 20% off. It's like $66 today. Phenomenally well done deal. Now, we also have one more Yunzi keyboard up next. This is going to be the Yunzi B75 Pro. I think we're showing you guys a pink keyboard. Let me find it here.
Talking about the very versatile Yunzi B75 Pro pink keyboard, and I love that they included some extra keycaps that you could replace with messages like love or the pink vibes you can get from them. It is an RGB keyboard that has multiple ways to connect. You could use it wired, or use it wireless via Bluetooth, or you could turn it to the receiver mode, which uses the 2.4 gigahertz wireless dongle. So you have a lot of flexibility, can connect to just about any system you possibly want. It has a really nice tactile feel to it, nice clickiness. Again, this is a mechanical keyboard. It is very compact. You don't get a 10 key on it, but I like how it's a volume wheel that you could slide on the right to adjust and control your volume. And it just is a really nice keyboard, very functional. It has the little feet at the back, which has 2 different adjustment settings, depending if you want your keyboard angled when you put your hands on it, which is another really nice touch. So these are just really nice features to make it very usable, very portable, easy to pack in a bag and take with you if you're a road warrior or you're a mobile gamer, or you take your keyboard with you to go to conventions or play with friends. Just a really excellent option fantastic keyboard. Especially if you're a fan of the pink color, this keyboard is just something you really want to have. So here's how it looks with in the
Now, just like that, you guys have this beautiful little keyboard that's going to light up and look amazing. And the lights on this are actually quite bright and vibrant, which is great. The reflection through the keys are going to stand out well, even in, of course, with lights on. But with lights off, they really just start popping. Now, if you don't want, of course, the rainbow effects, guys, you can change it to solid colors. That's up to you. Fully adjustable, fully customizable to the user, and you don't have to worry about it. $75.99 is the price point of that keyboard. Decent keyboard. It's gonna do well for a lot of people. If you need something like that, check that one out. Now, again, multiple colors. You don't have to have just pink. They do have it in black. They have it in gray, purple, and dark gray. And then, of course, they have it in blue gray switch, cocoa cream V2, and the milk switch as well. So you have a nice variety of choices with that. Now, for that, we're going to talk about headsets, and headsets are always well usable, pretty much needed in most settings for a lot of different variations, unless you're like me and you just use 3D surround speakers to do it all because you just prefer out loudish noises. Headsets, guys, I use EXA headsets personally. I have several sets. I have one set over there behind that glass shelf where you guys can see my stand-up figurines. Behind that, guys, you'll see, of course, my very cool little headset back there. And I use EXA. And now we're going to show you guys this really amazing
Hey, take a look at the
headset
pair
right here. And this is going to be the E5. Now, the E5s are a really well done headset at a great price point. Now, these are literally sub $50 headset, like $49.99. Anything under $50 is always a plus for me if I can actually save myself a little money. Cool part is there's like a $5 clippable coupon. This is going to work with, of course, a dongle. And the dongle's got a USB-A or a USB-C connection that's going to hook up. 52 hours of battery life at like 60% volume. The moment you go above 60% volume, you're going to start draining that battery life down with it as well. 2.4 gigahertz is your actual connection, but could be used with a 3.5 millimeter wired connection if you really wanted to go, of course, wired variation, which means unlimited amount of fun, unlimited amount of time. Now, with it, it's got a Bluetooth 5.3 connectability, which is going to give you guys over 80 feet of connection and uninterrupted views. 20 milliseconds of low latency with wire or 15 milliseconds wireless connection, of course, with that. So 15 milliseconds, 20 milliseconds, low latency connectability through this. Now, it has 50 millimeter drivers with, of course, diaphragm design. That's going to give you guys a really cool 3D surround effect. Not a true 3D, but a 3D effect with this. Rotatable earmuffs, nice and thick protein pads. It's going to be able to wear and sit on your head for a good amount of time. The microphone can be flipped and moved out of your way. Now, this set can actually be used on PC, PS5s, PS4s, your Nintendo Switches, laptops, mobiles, etc. The one downfall is, guys, if you want to use it on your Xbox, 3.5 is your connectability, unfortunately. This one is limited for that with this. Now, it does have, of course, a rotatable noise-canceling microphone that's going to do about 99.8% of pickup removal of background sound, which is great. Phenomenal little piece. It's going to take you a couple hours to fully charge it, unfortunately, just the way it is. It has a charging light indicator. It also has a charging port, volume up and volume down on the actual headset. It also has a microphone mute button and status indicator. You guys can shut the lighting off if you don't want the lighting on. That's going to give you guys a longer usage time with this headset. Phenomenally well done from EXA. EXA just has what you guys need. Of course, she thinks I said her name and I didn't. And now she's sad. Now we have one more pair from EXA. This is going to be the Star Engine Essence. Another really cool little headset. The EXA Star Engine S headset is actually a phenomenally well done headset that does have, of course, a detachable microphone and, of course, this very beautiful banding. Now it does have nice
Good morning,
thick
Sheila.
cushions that will actually encapsulate your ears very, very well and allow you to wear these for a long period of time.
Sheila, I have my windows
really,
open.
really well for chatting.
It's so
of
hot
course,
in my apartment.
Blocking out certain noises. It's
Windows
perfectly
are
well
open,
balanced
so
and perfect
there's
for
probably
that
a lot of
long
background
gaming
noise.
session or just chatting. Now, the one thing that I do notice is this is actually a 3.5 connection, so you do need a 3.5 style connection to use this device. If you need a double 3.5, it does come with that adapter, of course, as well. Now, it has 50mm drivers that are, of course, 7.1 surround sound style or dynamic style with that. It's going to allow you to immerse yourself inside that. Now, I did do multiple tests of that to see how well it worked, and it does work very, very well. It does have a microphone mute button and, of course, a volume scroll as well with this. Now, this is a nice cutting-edge style of design. It does come with, of course, their beautiful little fabric bag, of course, with their EXA logo, of course, right there to carry it around. This is a good option. Now, very compatible with your PC, your PS4s, your Switches, and everything else that has a 3.5 connection. So if you guys need a headset with, of course, a beautiful mic and well-rounded 50mm drivers, that does 7.1. So right there, another really great headset at a great price point. Yeah, we are in a pattern of some warmth, so I'm going to take it as a grain of salt. I know this is probably false spring, and then we're going to have second winter. It's just the way it works around here, but whatever. Join the conversation in the chat box. Where? There it is? I don't see it. I don't see it. Join the... Oh, nice. Okay, now I see it on the opposite chat. Join the conversation. That's new. That's new. All right, we're going to be talking about 4K web cameras. We're going to be talking about webby cameras. Now, problem with web cameras are I have way too many of them. That's right, you heard me. I have way too many of them. So we're going to talk about OBSBot. We're going to talk about Meet. We're going to talk about Meet 4K. We're going to talk about this bad boy right down here. And we're going to wonder why I just had some beeping going on. But we're going to talk about this little camera nonetheless. You guys see it? This is a 4K web camera that's going to keep you guys in the conversation, keep you guys in the game, keep you guys in the stream, and have fun. Cool part is it's of course got a monitor mount that's going to allow you to magnetically stick it to it, so you don't have to worry about it if it falls. Cool part also is it's got a tripod mount if you guys want to do tripod mount. Now, the only thing you're going to notice is it does not stick on the top side of the camera. Not sure why, but hey, you guys can do the other three sides if you want to. That's up to you. Now, USB-C controlled with this camera. Full monitor mount just like this, guys. Going to allow you to set it on the monitor and then, of course, tip your camera in the angle you want. Cool part is with OBSBot, guys, you can use, of course, their software. Their software is going to allow you to do a couple things. First and foremost, you guys can go in landscape mode or you guys can go into portrait mode. Vertical or horizontal, that's up to you. You guys be the choice and judge and how you want to do it. Second part is it's got AI, of course, noise canceling microphones built in. That's actually really, really amazingly well done. Now, OBSBot. What can I say about OBSBot that you may or may not know? Besides their 1/2-inch CMOS sensor, and it does 60 frames per second at 4K, it also has HDR, dual microphones, and can perfectly be set up for streaming. Has their own software, and the cool part about this camera is it's got AI framing. And what does AI framing mean? AI framing means if I start moving slightly back and forth, it's going to keep me in a field of view. And it only works in field of view with this camera. So it will zoom and track me in a field of view in this camera and keep me focused for everybody to see. That's actually kind of cool. The optional offer in the software is also beautification stuff where you guys can help change the tone of your skin. You guys can make it look like you have lipstick on. You guys can do all kinds of weird stuff if you really wanted to, if you're into that type of thing. Now, it is simply plug and play if you really want to, guys. Just plug it in, set it up, and you're good to go. We're going to attempt to plug and play. Now, you guys are probably wondering why I'm not grabbing the OBSBot camera. Well, that's because this is a 240 watt USB-C cable, so I'm not really worried about the ObsBot camera because I have the power in my hand. It's going to light up. It's going to start popping and flashing blue. Now, if I come, what's going on, my dude? And then we're going to come over here and we're going to grab, of course, let's say the Meet 2. And now we are, of course, now in web camera heaven. Now I'm going to fit the screen so you guys can actually see me. Look, look, look. Huh? What you looking at? What you looking at, son? All right, now that's the cool part. Now watch what happens when I just go and decide to flip it. You notice that the picture changed its size and direction just by flipping it, right? So I can actually do and fit screen where it just automatically flips into vertical and horizontal mode. So for those of you that do like TikTok and stuff, just by setting that camera that direction, you're set up and ready to do TikTok mode. It's a phenomenally well done camera. And the cool part is there's not a lot of noise in the actual picture. And if you guys know what noise in the picture is, it's just what you would kind of think it means. It means all staticky, all bad, very dark or very bright. You guys can see just like that. It's just plug and play right now. I'm not even messing with the software. Now, if we really wanted to and started saying, hey, let's set it over here, I can come up and I can grab the ObsBot Center software. And now you guys have a really bad angle. You guys can see how my double chin showing and all of the other weird stuff. That's up to you guys if you really want to make it weird and stuff, right? You guys see what we're going here. And if I really want to go in, you guys see that dragon? Oh, ho, ho, ho. Or we can just pop back around. Let's do this. The camera's like, what? And we're going to actually transform this. We're going to fit the screen. And we're going to zoom back out. So we're moving back out. Now, like I said, guys, auto framing if we really wanted to, so I can actually auto frame, keep adjustments, group modes, or anything else. Image adjustments. I can do image adjustments as well. I can change colors, contrast, HDRs. If I want to, I can put it in sleep mode, and it's going to say come back soon. The cool part about this camera, as you guys see right there, it's a phenomenally well done camera. $129 is the price point of that little camera. And I mean, look how small it is. Look how small that camera is. That's the cool part about this camera. So if you guys are looking for a 4K camera, look no further than ObsBot. Now, we're supposed to be talking about the Tail Air NDI streaming camera. If you guys are around here quite a bit, you know that I use the NDI streaming camera for a lot of stuff. First and foremost, I use it for, of course, Jackery streams. Now, with that one, I'm not really going to move that one. It is definitely set up for stream right now. Here, we're going to attempt to grab a link. Unless you guys really want to see the camera in action, but if I do that, then the show's going to be a little wonky. So let's try and see. James here. What I'm going to do today is... Nope, not going to do that one. And bear with me as we try to find a decent video that is not 12 minutes long. And say we're going to use... whatever. Use this ObsBot Tail Air wirelessly through my phone. We're not actually going to record to my computer today. So we're going to do this wirelessly. What we're going to do is I'm going to change views. We're going to actually use the app. We're going to have fun with this. So what I'm going to do is first, before we change views, I'm going to grab the phone. What we're going to do is we're going to slide up the phone. We're going to unlock my phone, right? We're going to grab the ObsBot software. It's going to now trying to connect, and it's going to ask me if I want to live stream via my Wi-Fi or if I want to live stream via my cellular data, and that's where I'm going to grab it. Now, from here on out, we're going to record from the phone. We're also going to do a screen recording so you guys can see the software and everything connected with this. So, guys, give me a second. Let me change. Okay, now that we're going to grab the ObsBot Tail software, so guys, we already connected it up on the other one. Now, cool part is AI tracking. So that means if I get up
it's going to follow me around, of course, as I want. If I want to zoom in, I can zoom in, of course, and click the zoom in. And it's going to zoom in the upper image where it's actually going to be recording. If I want to zoom out, of course, I just click it again, and it will zoom out. Just that easy, that quick. Now, the cool part is guys, it's got a lot of different softwares that we can actually mess with. In the AI software, we can actually adjust some.
Now you're going to see me messing around with the software, and this is actually using it through the phone and the phone software, which is great. Now you can use it and connect it up to your PC as well, all wirelessly, which is amazing. You don't have to have wires, and that's the cool part. It's fully rechargeable, reusable. I use it uncharged, or sometimes I use it wired. That's up to me. You guys can plug it into a power bank, or if you want to give it the extra battery life. That means you guys can take it outside and use it for action and everything else in between. This is an amazing little camera that's going to allow you to change the color, the ISO, the EV, the everything. You guys have full adjustment over this. The ISO upper limits and lower limits is up to you how you set it up. In the UVC mode, NDI activation. You have to act the NDI software to do the NDI stuff. It's just the way it works. The tail air is a phenomenally, beautifully well done product. Now, it is one of their more spendier products. What I can tell you is they're coming out with a new tail air. Hopefully I can get the new tail air for everybody to see, test out, and have fun with. Now, you're probably wondering how many OBSBot cameras I have. And I'm just going to say yes with that. All right. Next up, we're going to talk about the Tiny 2 Lite. Now, this is the Tiny 2 Lite. This is an AI tracking web camera that does pan, tilt, and zoom. This is a 4K version. How do I know it's 4K? Because it's got a red ring around the front of the actual camera. Red ring means yes, we got 4K. Now, it has, of course, a built-in tripod mount on the bottom, but if you guys flop and move that, it's also a monitor mount, so you guys can set it on a monitor and actually have it in action. Uses, again, USB-C cable to power it up and you run it and everything else you need in between. Pan, tilt, and zoom, 360-degree rotatable, so you guys can actually do that and have full 360-degree field of view. If you guys slide it all the way down, it puts itself in sleep mode yet again. Cool part about this one is guys, if you want to set it up, plug it in, start using it, that's up to you how you do it. Now, we can definitely come over here and be like, hey, let's activate, deactivate, and let's set up. Yeah. Bear with me, everybody. There we go. Now you guys have the camera in action. Now, again, with the software, I can come over here in the software. I can do preset 1. I can do preset 2. Or we can do preset 3, which is going to just change the angle. Or we can do tracking. Now, tracking is going to work a little different. It has to see me to realize that, hey, I'm over here. I'm over here. And, of course, with the tracking, it's going to take a little bit. And, of course, once you start tracking, or we can do this. We can zoom it out just by gesture controls. So that's the cool part about this software. Now, I believe there's probably a software update for this one, which is, it happens. So if you guys do a software update, it will start updating. Now, this is a phenomenally well done camera. Now, the moment it starts updating the software, it's going to kick over, and it's just the way it works. This is an amazing little camera. Fully beautiful, fully excellent, and if you guys need something like that, check it out. Hey, thanks, Darthwing. What's up, buddy? It is now, of course, updating, so I cannot do anything with it. I clicked update, shouldn't have clicked update. Teach me a lesson. 4K, pan, tilt, and zoom. Great little options. Check it out. You won't be disappointed with that. $143. I say that's a no-brainer of a device. If you don't want to spend $100 or $140 or whatever it is, go with the $100 version. And that is going to be the Tiny SE. So this is a 1080p version But with the 1080p version, guys, you have pretty much the same camera, just does a little bit less on 4K view, something like that. I mean, you're in 4K right now too. That camera's 4K. All my cameras are 4K, except for this one, 1080p. Now, identical design, 360-degree rotatable, pan, tilt, and zoom. Of course, hand gesture controls, preset modes, but it does 1080p at 100 frames per second, unlike the 4K at 60 frames per second. That's crazy amount of devicing. Again, tripod mount on the bottom, monitor mount built in, so we can actually stick it, of course, to our monitor and have it set over the monitor and protect it. USB-C control. How do I know 1080p? Well, there's no red ring around this variation. And that's what I'm talking about, guys. So ObsBot makes it easy so you guys know which one's the 4K and which one's the 1080p just by looking at the front of these devices. Gesture controls, voice controls, beautification modes inside the software, plug and play activation, or use the software to make it do fully workable. Here's an even better part. You guys, you see it in standard mode. So standard mode's what you're watching. We guys can go into, of course, that beautiful other styling of TikTok mode or Instagram mode. That's up to you. I can even hang this upside down and it will actually work. We just do an image flip with that. That's all there is to it. It's a phenomenally beautiful, well done cameras. All of these have their places, guys. Just depends on if you want to spend $150 on a 4K or if you guys want to spend $100 on a 1080p. It's up to you. Pick and choose. We have a little bit of something for everybody. Oh boy. I have like 3 of them hooked up sitting here I use. That's the funny part. I have 3 of these things I use. My kid's making noises. I should tell her, quiet down. Let's put the camera up. Yeah, I love them. And the cool part is guys, they have, like I said, they have a little bit of something for everybody. Now we're going to show you guys the Bezeus 10,000 milliamp power bank. All the time and not having a way to charge it. Well, I got an option for you, and that's from Bezeus. Now this is actually a MagSafe wireless charger. This is actually a really cool little piece. It's stuck in, of course, the package. So I'm going to show you guys. Ultra thin and very beautifully well done. Now this is a 20-watt wireless charger. It is MagSafe. It is a 10,000 milliamp style device. It is a magnetically connected device that you're going to connect up like this. First and foremost, you're going to peel the plastic off the back of it so you are ready to go with this. Now, this is actually going to allow you to instantly be able to connect up and then start charging. On the bottom is the indication of the charge level and the USB-C port. Now, 10,000 milliamps means you guys are going to be able to charge your iPhone 14 at least 2 times with that being said, which is actually kind of cool. Now, this is, of course, a nice little wired charger that you guys can use wired if you want. 20 watts wired charger, 7.5 watts wireless charging capable. You can also do 5 watts or, of course, 10 watts if you're doing dual charging. Now, if you're doing dual charging, the top one, of course, is going to be 5 watts wireless and 10 watts wired. Guys, quick, simple, easy little piece that's going to allow you to charge on the go if you need, nice and thin, the Bezeus MagSafe. So 10,000 milliamp magnetic power bank, got an option for you. Now, my allergies are starting to flare, which is crazy because I've only had the window open for a day, but hey, we're going to go with it. Up next is going to be
getting ready to go on a
USB port. Now, this is a 45 watt Pico. That's right, from Bezeus.
Trip, but you don't want to use, of course, those public ports. Well, what do? Well, you go out and grab the Bezeus 45 watt mini charger. Now, this is a beautiful little mini charger, and this is actually how big it is. It's nice, small, and compact, but it is 45 watts of charging capability. Now, this is a PD fast charger with the USB-C port right there, and of course, a standard dual American wall plug. Plug it in, and you're going to be able to get 45 watts of charging through it. Now, it does have, of course,
very beautiful, beautiful connection chip called the PI chip. The PI chip is going to determine which power range can actually be coming in and out of this with that. It's about 54% smaller than some of the others out there that I've actually seen, which is kind of cool. It's like the size of a small little iPhone charger, right? Now, inside it actually has a cooling technologies to keep it cool while it's charging for you guys. And of course, it's just a nice little beautiful brick. Pair it with, of course, your standard cabling, and maybe you guys your cable that you have, or maybe of course pair it up with the Bezus little string cabling right here like this. This is actually a USB-C to USB-C extractor style cable, which would work great with this. If you guys need a quick charger and a little mini package to go on a trip or something, so if you guys need a nice little power bank, Bezus has got you covered. But why not pair it up with, of course, a 100-watt retractable
You're
heading out
cable.
on a trip, you got your now, this is, of course, Bezus. Yet again, it's a USB-C to C cable. It's retractable, hides itself inside this little wind-up. It's going to allow for 100 watts of pass-through power, which is great. So you guys don't have to worry about tangling the cable up, unknotting it, and all the other variations. It can actually be pulled in and out of this device at will, so you guys have a nice long cable that's going to do well for you guys for charging purposes. Be good for the car, traveling, your computers, your PCs, and other variations. You guys have the Bezus little power brick, of course, connect it up, then connect your device into it, and you're good to go. When you divide it down, of course, you guys can retract the cable, put it away, and take it on the go. This is literally a $13 cable. At $13, it's well done and perfectly set for you guys if you need. Do enjoy a little product like that. Now we're going into Govee, and you guys know I have Govee everywhere. And we have actually the Govee TV lights right here. Now the TV Light 3 is a fisheye style connected TV light. Now I'm going to get up, walk away. You guys are going to probably see my ugly legs. That's on you. Right here is your fisheye camera. And your fisheye camera up here, guys, is going to do well for you. So if you guys need, it's set there to actually angle the piece. It wraps all the way around your TV up to about 80-inch TVs or so if you guys need to. They have different variations in sizes. Now, with, of course, the app, it's going to do well for you guys and with all of that on hand. Now, if you really want to, guys, it's going to work well on that for hand. Now, with it, of course, you have over 60 plus scenes and variations with that on your usage, and that's what's kind of cool. So you don't have to worry about all of the different pieces. It's all in one app. They all controlled. You don't really have to worry about this because it works for you guys when you need it, as you need it, and that's what's cool. So with the app, and I'm going to pull up the apps, and you guys can see the lights change behind me, and I'll set aside for that. Let's grab the Govee app, and let's grab my TV lights, and let's pop it in. So we have the TV lights just connected up with this. Now, there are, of course, more scenes and stuff. You guys can add multiple scenes. They are always coming with new and more advanced scenes as you want. That's the cool part about it. So right now, I believe we're set in Game A mode, but if I put it in Police mode, you guys are going to see the lights change, and the color patterns just change with that. And that's the cool part about it. So if we go into game mode 2, it's going to change it. Game mode 3, it's going to change it as well. It's just all of the controls. The way it works is if you guys are watching a movie, the movie is going to react to, of course, the color patterns. So when the TV's on, the background of the TV and the lighting will affect with the TV itself. And then it's going to allow you to adjust that and track it in. If you have other lights, of course, those won't actually adjust with the TV. You'll have to adjust those separately, but it's a cool little piece. At $109, it's a great little option to give you guys a little bit more ambiance while watching the very cool little shows and movies with that. I must have missed something. Somebody got tagged. It's never a dull day around here. So TV lights, guys, great little options, or you guys can do the Govee floor lamp 2 with Matter, and I actually have the standard Govee lights, so let's show you guys the Govee 2 with Matter.
Another great product by Govee. It's a floor lamp with RGBIC. It has movie and music sync, gaming, and it is great for your living room or your gaming area. There are so many settings. It's really like special effects going on in the background, and you have so many different beautiful movements that go on in this light. There's one that looks like a meteor falling. It's just beautiful. So many beautiful ones. I just can't pick a favorite. So it's very good in the corner or off to the side. It has a dimmer. It's 5.4 inches by 5.4 inches and 55 inches high. So the upgraded monitor design, it has a base that also lights up, and the 60 in-floor lamp body lights up a really large area. You can customize it to whatever you like. You can enjoy so many color displays. It has a brightness higher than previous models, adjustable 2200K to 6500K. Warm and cool whites. You can read by it or work.
Yeah, I like it.
Or
The cool part is the extra lighting on the bottom of it. And again, guys, Govee gives you so many possibilities of different lighting effects, which is great. And you guys can see the TV3's lights in the background of this video as well, because that's what they're on that TV, which is great. The bottom, sorry, is, yeah, of course Sheila blocked it. It's just the way Sheila works. But cool little piece, remote control, app controlled. It's up to you. Pick and choose. That's how you guys are going to be able to mess with it. And you guys can do standard colors as well, which works as a lamp. I have mine set up as a standard light lamp right now, and you guys can change the color variations and do whatever you really want to. Cool options to be had by all. I love Govee. Govee does really, really phenomenally well done stuff. Now, for those of you that maybe need a little bit harder,
the Demora rechargeable hearing aids,
right,
guys, these are actually really cool. They're good for pretty much anybody, not just seniors. Anybody that's just starting to have that slight hearing issues, these are going to work out well for you. They are fully rechargeable inside this case. Of course, you're going to get a cleaning tool. Going to help clean out that hearing pieces for you. You're also going to get a charging cable.
It shows it dance. Why is the video not showing?
You're also going to get, of course, multiple ear tips. It's got, of course, 3 sets: small, mediums, and larges. Now, these are, of course, the smalls and the mediums because, well, mine uses the large. You're going to get the charging case right here. This is actually kind of cool. It looks like a round disc. You'll pop, of course, that off. It'll be greeted with your left and right ear piece. Now, this is your hearing aid. Now,
carousel's not
there's, of course,
right,
piece that's going to go in here.
There we
that's
go.
going to be, of course,
I had to refresh the app.
Back of your ear for you. This is, of course, the left ear piece. So to do this, I'll take my hat off, and you'll literally just set this down over and behind your ear, just like this. Now, remember, it's going to, of course, fit around there.
This is going to be me in a few years.
Your ear, just like that. And then you'll use this little hook to tap it in to set it up to make sure it sets in your ear perfectly well, which is kind of cool.
Guys, fits in there. You guys can put it in there. Change out the tip if the tip doesn't fit properly. That's up to you. It actually has itself a cleaning piece. The cleaning piece is kind of cool because you guys can clean out the earwax out of your adjustments so you guys can hear better. Fully rechargeable, fully adjustable. Should be able to give you a full day's usage before you have to recharge. Now, we're also going to show you guys the Wesdet 49-in-1 screwdriver. Now, this is a nice little handheld screwdriver set. If you guys don't have the Fantech sets and don't want to spend what Fantech charges, go with this one. It's $9.99. That's right, $9.99. 49 tips in 1 screwdriver. And now they are double-sided tips. It's going to give you everything you could need to tear apart pretty much most electronics. And I'm not going to say all electronics, just most. You're going to have your Torx bits. You're going to have your star heads. You're going to have your standard flat heads. You're going to have, of course, your hook heads and a couple of others. Fully magnetic, so you guys are good there as well. The magnet piece is going... I'm stuck. It's fully magnetic, so you don't have to worry about dropping the screws. It's going to hold it. Or if you guys are working with one hand, you guys can set the screw on the tip, try to feed it in, and then, of course, screw it down and get going. Really great option for you guys if you need something. Wesdet is got you covered. believe.
James here.
It's
Today we're
me.
taking a look at this very cool ultrasonic cool mist and humidifier. Now this is from Asakuki, and it is actually a humidifier and oil aroma diffuser all in one, which is kind of cool. It is a 3-liter capacity with, of course, a removable lid. The lid does come off so you guys can clean it. Inside, you're going to be able to get in here and also clean this as well. It's a nice large piece. It comes apart so you guys have easily accessibility in here. Now, there is a marking that says 72 hours worth of water. You are going to want to stop it before you get to, of course, that hole for, of course, filling this. And there's that line on purpose so you do not overfill it with that. Now, cool part is it will run for 30 hours and then auto shut off for you. It does come with, of course, an aromatherapy pad. This is a lavender pad, one use only, and of course should last for a good amount of time. It does come with, of course, some little pads that you guys can set in there and put your own oils or essential oils on, like cinnamon extract, frankincense, or whatever you are in the mood for. To do that, you're going to turn it over to the side, and right here, it actually has this little logo. You'll pull it out, and that is where you're going to be greeted with, of course, the actual aromatherapy piece. Now, to use this, you'll literally plug it in, and of course, it'll light up. The cool part about this is it does have light.
Now, guys, this has got a diffuser, of course, with, of course, the scent, which is great. It's going to diffuse out there that aroma while humidifying the air. 3-liter filtration or fill tank, which is great. It's enough water to use for over 24 hours of runtime without a problem. Now, fully adjustable, app controlled, because, well, let's be honest, you guys need app control, right? App control is going to allow you to pick and choose the amount of adjustment and stuff out there. You guys can do the hand twist as well. Now, pick any scent you want, fill up the water, and allow it to diffuse out there. The way this scent gland works on this one, which is great because you don't have to worry about having to wash out the diffuser. Now, yes, you guys can still use your Vicks Vapor Rub in this if you really wanted to diffuse out that Vicks Vapor Rub. It's up to you how you work and how you use it. Really great little piece. Of course, that lighting is nice and well done. It's not super bright that it's going to keep you awake. It's just enough glow that would work as a nightlight.
Therapies,
whatever
whatever you really needed
into
with
the
this.
air, and you're good to go with that. Phenomenally cool little piece right there. Now we got a Govee tea kettle up next. This is an electric.
Hey everyone,
tea
and may the
kettle.
force be with you. Nikita with Dragon Blogger here to show you another Govee Life product. This is their electric kettle. First off, the design of it is very sleek. I love the black aesthetic. It matches some of the other black and silver decor that we have, some of the appliances and stuff, and it looks really nice. It has a couple of buttons here that I'll show you how they function, and it's just a very simple design. All you have to do is, put the kettle on here. I already got some water in there, as you can see. Close it and then go ahead and hit the on button to turn it on. It'll show you the current temperature of the water. I accidentally turned it on for a little bit before I started recording, and so it's a little hot already, but it took absolutely no time to get to this 130 degrees. Now, this is the temperature that's going to be set at. 212 degrees Fahrenheit is going to be the boiling point, and as you can see, it already started. I didn't even hit a button. You can hear the sound of it. But you can also use the plus minus.
Did they schedule a pickup, or did you have to schedule a pickup? You have to double check everybody these days. Yeah, you do. You definitely do. You should be double checking and triple checking my work. I'm lazy. I does nothing. I don't. He didn't peel the plastic off of it. We should yell at him about this one. So did it again. I don't want to. Nope, don't want to do it. Now, multiple temperature settings, guys. You can set it up. It's going to, of course, auto time off, and it will also sense when there's no water. This would be great for hot cocos, teas, or anything you guys need right there. Govee, 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 Govee. What can I say? Govee's cool. Govee's amazing. You got to get Govee to go Govee. Now, we got some Pete's pasta. Don't know who did this one, but I guess Justin.
Well, here we have Pete's pasta, fettuccine. It's 17 grams
I was
high
totally wrong,
protein
not Justin.
pasta, 7 grams low carb keto pasta. So this is cooking
Oh, I
al
see by the
dente,
hand.
and
Instantly saw the
it's
hand.
really Italian pasta from Italy.
Man, that
And
pasta
it's
is
a
not cooked.
3-pack of 8 ounces. So you can feed your family 3 times.
Nope,
So
nope,
this
it's
is
not
really
cooked.
great. I have a little pasta sauce and Parmesan
Not for me.
cheese, and I can have
What's up,
this
buddy?
low
How you
carb
doing, my man?
meal and enjoy
What's
it.
Phil doing? So, guys, Pete's pasta. Sheila says it cooked. It's cooked. I say it's not cooked enough. Uh, uh no, I don't like pasta. I don't eat a lot of pasta. I can make pasta. Don't get me wrong. I make pasta. It's always al dente. It's never mush, but I don't know. It's too much starch. I'm at work, of course. You're at work. See, that's my problem. I'm married to an Italian. All right? I'm married to an Italian, and I get tired of 12 pasta meals. So I got pasta'd out. It's as bad as chicken. I'm not knocking it. I'm just having fun and messing around. All right. My desk is peeling though. Guys, right there, $35. You get multiple packs and, of course, this little set. Make yourself some meals. Rachel loves pasta. If it was Rachel's choice, it would be chicken and pasta every day. Come kid. No, Phil, Phil, I'm sorry, I cannot kidnap you. That is, of course, too many felonies. Yeah, Phil, I have to have variety in my life, all right? Variety. I cannot have pasta 7 days a week. Phil's in, I think, Facebook chat. Phil's in the other chat. All right, we're going to talk about Legend Cookware, and then we're going to do a live unboxing. Now, Legend Cookware is an amazing cookware company. Actually, you know, kind of, yeah, same here. Tacos. You know what? You know what? I take that back. I don't need variety. I just need a variety of tacos. That's the cool thing about like tacos, man. It's never just the same taco. You get a crunchy taco, soft taco. You can get a wrap taco. You can get a loose taco. Sushi. No, I don't eat sushi either. All right, Legend Cookware, guys. I've actually done some of their pots and pans. I believe I have a new set coming from them, which is going to be great. But we're going to show you guys this really cool knife that Sheila
Cookware
did.
makes quality
And
products.
you guys can be as scared as
This
I was
is
with
the
her knife
premium
handling skills.
8-inch German steel chef knife, professional kitchen knife. It's very sharp. It's full tang stainless steel, so with a black G10 handle. This is absolutely top quality. Did start just by chopping
definitely I can
an
see
apple
why.
and chopping an onion, but I
Like,
found
you,
that the
you clear the cutting
sharpness
board first
and
before you
the
start chopping
thinness
stuff.
of this knife will
You
make
move stuff
great
to the
for
cutting
very
board.
thin
Not
slices
start with it
for
all on
your
it.
dishes. And I
I was
found
just
this
messing with
after
Sheila.
I
It's all
cut a
good.
piece of bread
Sheila's
crooked,
like the
and look at the
chat
thin
mother.
slice of bread. That is
Uh,
very,
I
very
am
high
impressed that
quality.
it cut
So
bread
the
as well as it
onions
did,
as
though.
well.
All right,
You
here's what
see,
scares
I
me. She's
have
like,
to
I'm
get
gonna
it
slice
started
this
to get
little
used to
onion
it,
right here,
but
trying to get
there,
Julian.
look at it's just crumbling. It's so thin, and the apple, very, very thin
Yeah,
slices. This knife has a
I see
22
why.
degree
No,
plus
I was
minus
chipping
2-degree edge angle,
something.
and it is
something.
excellent
She's
for
gonna shave
mincing
her
garlic,
finger.
which I did later. Cutting
Now,
tough
as you guys can see, though, it is a very, very sharp knife. Legend Cookware does well with their stuff, including their blades. It is a fully forged, full tanged blade. It is, of course, 8 inches in length, so you guys have a nice length of a blade that's going to do well for you. And you guys will have the perfect knife for chopping, cutting, dicing, whatever you really want to. Phenomenal little product. And actually not a bad price, $89. I have some knives on my walls that cost over $400 a knife. So I know knives can cost quite a bit. Now, the next product up, guys, we have a very special 25% off eligibility for this product. You have to claim to see the deal. Now, this is, of course, from Farfettet. Yeah, I'm not going to say the name. Lee Farfettet. Now, you're probably wondering, where is it at? Well, it's in a box. It's still in a box. You guys see it? It's in a box. I did cut the box open so you guys can kind of not have to watch me deal with it. But this is a cool little pillow for reading and resting, right? This is going to be a nice little option for those of you that want to sit in your bed, but don't want to be laying in your bed. This will also work for your couches, whatever you want. This, of course, is going to have a neck roll, support arm, and, of course, backrest for all usages. Now, this is about 21 inches tall by 31 inches wide, and, of course, is vacuum sealed. So we're going to start tearing stuff open, because I didn't grab a knife and I didn't want to cut through it today. With this. Another day, another. Update. Whee! You guys notice that once it pops? Oh, nice. Here's the cool part. The pillow has ears. So it's got little ears. It's got a nice little strength grip. It's really soft. Super soft. Now, here is, of course, the top pillow. This top pillow is got, of course, an insert that can be zipped and doing all of this stuff. So you guys can actually pop it open and see the stuffing inside. You guys can restuff it. My kid's trying to show me a duck with glasses or something. I don't know why, but she's weird. So, with this, of course, guys, the little pocket, they could, and we'll try and zip it shut. And, of course, I'm going to mess stuff up. It's never going to shut again, and shouldn't have opened it up. Snooze the stream. Looks like a great product. I messed up, though. I messed it up, guys. What do you want?
Do you want help?
I got it. I got it. Now, here's the cool part about this. She's going quackers. She got a duck with glasses. So I know Phil's a Jeep person. Bye. Okay. And the mystery hand of squeakiness. Yeah. All right. I'll put the top pillow on this, guys. This is elastic. Of course, once it's there, you guys have it set up. This thing's huge. 31 inches wide. 21 inches tall. This, guys, can be set anywhere and you don't have to worry about it. This is a cool little piece. Gray colorway, standard foam infill. It's going to be like a foam spray shred. Zip up pockets. So if you guys feel that it's starting to go away a little bit, zip it open, add some new filling. That's up to you if you guys really wanted to. This is a cool little piece right here. Of course, it's got their logo on the front. Well done. I actually like that. I love the ears. The ears are kind of cool. So it's like a pillow monster. It's a pillow monster. Oh, yeah. Should I set it in my chair? Is that where it needs to go? Is right there? So I could just set it up here and... This is definitely not what it's meant for, right? This is meant for your beds, guys. So if you guys want to lay in your bed while sitting up, that's what it's going to do. And you guys can see the backside's soft. Crazy, crazy soft. Neck roll that can come off. Armrest all the way around. Of course, my voice is probably getting knocked out from the voice stuff. Versatile and very, very well done. Lean back and say goodnight. That's what I'm saying. Lean back. Yeah, Beck. Great band, Beck. Phil's been listening to Beck again. Oh. Let's go this back. So it's cotton filling, guys. So if you guys need the cotton filling is in there, you guys can pull the cotton filling out. That means it's machine washable. You guys pull the filling out, wash the insert, and then, of course, add the filling back in. You guys are good. Removable cover, which is great. And, of course, nice faux fur, kind of like faux fur all the way around, which is nice and soft. I'm not gonna say this is completely faux fur, but hey, this will do well. Love Beck. I knew you would. I knew you'd love Beck. That's where I grade all of my baseball cards. Ooh, did you stream? Did you steam the wrinkles out? No. Why would I have to steam the wrinkles out? You just watched me on rip it open. What did I have to steam the wrinkles out of? Now I want to listen. I literally just opened that. It was all vacuum sealed. You don't need to steam the wrinkles out. Literally, I just pulled it out. You just watch me rip it out of the plastic completely. If you guys don't need the top piece, guys, it comes off. Yeah, it's because I'm old. Look at the wrinkles on my forehead. My anger wrinkles. Like, I just start scratching my head and the wrinkles start popping up and it just starts going sideways. They were gracious enough to give us a clippable coupon, guys. So if you need that coupon, clip it, use it, save yourself a few bucks. So, cool idea right there. Great little option. Nice and soft. Dude, I'm young. I bet, hey Phil, how old are you? I don't want to know. I bet you Phil's older than me. I feel Phil's older than me. Yes. My 4-year-old granddaughter asked. Yeah, they're too on. Kids, what can you say? I don't know. I want to get VR so bad. It's just certain things aren't in the stars and written in the lining right now. Yeah, I've been wanting it. That VR headset stuff's pretty good. Yeah, you can work out at home and don't have to worry about it. Work out at home and not worry about it. All right, up next is the Han Sleep pillow topping for your bed. Now, gonna talk about Han Sleep just a little bit. Just convinced me. It's a really cool idea. I like the idea that I can work out at home, not have to go anywhere. I mean, let's be honest. I lift 133-pound subwoofers every so often. So, I mean, I work out. I lift them, extremely heavy power stations every stream up and down at least a couple times. You get there. It's good workouts. But being able to do it at home so I don't have to deal with people, it's even better. Now, this is a cool option, guys. The Han Sleep memory foam topper. This is a nice option. Comes vacuum sealed, nice large pockets. It will fit pretty much most beds. Now, you have four colorways, but you also have about 6 different sizes, from queen to short queen to twin XL to full to even king or California king. Now, with it, of course, guys, 4-layer. You got bamboo viscous top, egg crate gel infused memory foam for cooling, down alternative filling, and of course the microfiber bottom. Now, this will allow you to fit up to 21-inch thick mattresses. The cool part is, if you have an 18-inch thick mattress like me, it stays on there like a dream. Just make sure that you guys put it blue side up, because the blue side is the cooling effect side of it. I haven't been on VR in probably. Yeah, I was looking at the MetaQuest 3 here on Amazon. The MetaQuest 3 Lite or the 3S, it's a little bit cheaper, but the specs don't say, it's not saying grab me. I want the regular MetaQuest 3, but $500 to drop. I could buy an alternator. I could buy subwoofers. I can buy a vacation. Something like that. So a cool little bed piece, guys. I have the first MetaQuest. You have the standard MetaQuest. Well, it still works. We're going to show you guys some dog stuff.
I am showcasing the Sika.
These are the Isihega stairs. Now, this is, of course, a set that Justin had it to. Yeah, Oculus Quest. Oh, you have the Oculus Quest. Are you special? Vacuum sealed again, guys. Isihega vacuum seals this. You're gonna have to pull them out the foam blocks. Once you cut the plastic, it's gonna start going to size. You're gonna have to peel all of this off and, of course, pull this out. You're then gonna flip it in half, and once you flip it in half, it's going to activate stair mode. You heard me. It activates stair mode, and stair mode's a really cool activation. Then you'll zip it shut. They do this just for, of course, packaging purposes. Now, I have the AR too. So cool with all this. The cool thing about also the MetaQuest 3 is you guys can actually travel to countries that you have never been to. Like there are you can travel through Paris. You guys can see, of course, the Eiffel Tower. You guys can go to Egypt and see, of course, the pyramids with the VR stuff, which is kind of cool too. You guys can also play video games if you want. You guys can pretend to ride a bicycle. It's up to you. Now, really cool little options. I like this. Hey Sheila, did you do the taxi ride in Egypt on the VR headset? Oh, a few points. Do the taxi ride in Egypt. I'm not kidding. No, I'm serious. There's a VR experience of the taxi ride in Egypt. I saw it. It's if you've ever seen how the taxi rides and how they get around, wow, it's definitely something to behold. It's definitely something. It's cool. You'll love it. You'll enjoy it. They're right there, guys. Once you have it set up, you can set it down and then, of course, let your dogs run up and down and make full use of this beautiful bad boy stairs. Good little price point, $27, guys. Can't go wrong with that. But if you need a dog bed, we also got
Hi
that
friends,
covered
Nate
over
with
here
Dragon
from
Blogger
Nate.
Tech and Entertainment. Today we're going to be talking about this Ihesiga dog bed. Now, my dogs normally don't lay on dog beds, and it's still kind of true, but to a point, there is an exception. So my dog, Ninja, he loves using pillows, just like a human does. He'll lay just his head on the pillow, and the rest of his body will be wherever else. And he's been using this as a pillow. Now, he did not want to come into the video today for this product, and I understand it. He's very camera shy, but we'll go ahead and talk about it anyways. You're going to have this really nice Sherpa lining on top of it, and it's very, very soft. Now, also, it is going to have kind of like a waterproof lining around the edges.
If you
do need
that's
to take
actually a
the
good idea.
cover
Nice
off
and thick and
on
fluffy.
this,
If
you
your dog's
can,
going to sleep on
all
it,
you
your
have
kids
to
will
do
sleep on it.
is simply locate the zipper
Pretty
that's
sure
down
your
here
kids will
at the
probably use it
bottom,
before your
and you can see
dogs.
that right there you have that
But
memory
right here,
foam
guys,
texture.
you can see Nate just having it, using it up. It's a phenomenal piece, fully waterproof, water resistant. Wrap it out. You guys can wash, of course, the covering. Of course, it's got that nice sticky bottom that's going to help stop the sliding if it's on tile floors and stuff. It's just a really, really cool option. Now, multiple sizes, multiple colors, and of course, if you need, decently priced, $26 for this variation right there, you're good to go. Now, we got a women's flannel up next. Probably Sheila.
Go flannel shirt jacket, and it's very festive. You could use it at a Christmas party or any of those holiday things you're going to do. It has button cuffs, buttons down the front, a nice collar, and pockets. I love this buffalo plaid. I absolutely do. And I have a turtleneck under it because it's extra cold right
You
now
really
for
did
me.
make it into
And
a
this is
bed.
just a soft, lightweight flannel jacket that you can wear over a little top. Isn't that cute? So this is wear resistant fabric. I like the nice boxy
She's like, it's
shape
Christmas
so that
time.
it
I'm gonna
can
put
be
my
layered.
flannel on.
It's a fun
I'm gonna
girls up
stay
north
warm.
shirt.
I'm gonna go out and enjoy the game or something of the sort. Really cool option. $33, guys. Multiple sizes and colors yet again. Right there from Zigoo. Now we got some dream pairs up
Today,
next.
I'm going to show you my kid's latest addition to her shoe collection. Today, I'm going to show you the Fuzzy Classics Kids Low Boot from Dream Pairs. Oh my god, in my humble opinion, I think this is a must-have pair of shoes if you live in cold weather like Minnesota. Ready? Let's go and check it out. First of all, let's talk about some significant features. My first impressions about this pair of shoes is a simple but classic design. This is suitable for various occasions, especially in the winter. Living in a place like Minnesota, where snow covers the ground all the time, it's very important to have slip-resistant outsoles. Luckily, this pair of shoes come with non-slip rubber soles. These are made of rubber, which has high wear resistance. Moreover, this outer sole also provides non-slip wear resistance, which has softer, clear texture design, which can provide stable grip on the ground, especially when the children is walking. Another very important feature is a 60mm faux fur insole. This will provide ultimate warmth and comfort for the little feet of your kids. This will allow kids to withstand the winter elements, yet keeping their toes frost-free all day long. In my opinion, 60mm of the insole was sufficient. It's not too tight that can discomfort the kids when they're using this, and it's not too loose that the shoe will fall off the kids at any random moments. My kid is 25 months old and we got her a pair of a size 5 toddler. This is her trying to put the shoes on by herself. At the beginning, it was a little bit struggling because she has never worn boots like this before. However, after a few moments, she started to realize how warm it is. My kid is pretty picky, especially when it comes to shoes, because she runs around a lot. She prefers any pair of shoes that can provide her comfortability, especially when she's at the playground. Thanks to the Fuzzy Classic Kids Low Boot, my kids can enjoy her playtime both indoor and outdoor. These boots are designed to retain the heat and keep their feet warm. I highly recommend this product. See you next time.
So right there, guys, Dream Pairs, Fuzzy Kids, little booties, if you need some cool little options. Now we're going to show you guys some Bruno Mars Max Flex cushion shoes. Bruno Mars is, of course, another
Want to make the
offset
force
of
be
Dream
with you,
Pairs.
Nikita with Dragon Blogger here to show you the Max Flex Sweet Breeze. These are some awesome looking shoes. I absolutely love the black and neon green. It kind of makes me feel like I'm a super villain with these shoes on, but they're a great mix of comfort and style. These sneakers feature a very awesome and very breathable knit upper that helps keep your feet cool when you're outside, and it makes them perfect for all day wear, whether you're outside being active or inside just walking around. The black neon color combo is just, again, really doing it for me here. I absolutely love it. And these shoes also feature a flexible sole, which is cushioned, and it offers excellent support and ease of movement. So these are ideal for both casual outings, light workouts, and these sneakers are just a amazing versatile addition to your footwear collection.
So right there, nice little option of some cool stuff. If you guys need, great little idea, perfectly well done product, guys. Check it on out. You cannot go wrong with that whatsoever. Now, for those of you watching from the other socials, I do know that it says for some reason something it shouldn't say. Just ignore it. We'll get along. Guys, up next is a Koofandy shirt. And you know what? Hey, we're going to show you guys some Koofandy stuff.
Now I'm wearing
Justin.
the Koofandy
Take
knit
Justin
down
video.
polo shirt. I really love the dark blue color. And because this is knitted, it's got those kind of pleated stripes. And it is very porous. You can kind of like feel air through it, but it's not transparent. You know how some polo shirts that are kind of
We're going to yell at Phil later, though.
kind of thin mesh where you can almost see through them. So you don't even have to wear an undershirt with this, which is I really like because I don't like wearing an undershirt. I get hot too easily. So you can see it's short sleeve. Here as it comes down on my arm here. Very comfortable to wear. I might wear a little hot, so if you're somebody that gets a little hot, just know it might wear a little warm. It's a little bit thicker and it feels a little bit heavier than some of the lighter mesh polo shirts, so it definitely is better for cooler temperatures. It feels a little warm to me for wearing in the summer, but it's ideal. The length is really good, as you can see when I stand up here. It has just a really good feel to it. Very flowy, very flexible, and because it's got those lines on it, it's really not prone to wrinkles because you wouldn't really see them as much anyway because the way the design is on them. So if you're looking for a really nice knitted polo shirt, this Koofandy polo shirt wears really well, very easy to slip in and out of, easy to wash, doesn't really wrinkle, or if it does really wrinkle, you really can't notice because of the way the lines are designed in the shirt itself as well.
Now, right there, Kufandy's got you covered if you need a nice little dress shirt in multiple colors and sizes. $29.99, can't go wrong with that. Now, we're going to talk about Yita Home. Now, I've done a Yita Home product, and I'm going to tell you guys, the installation may not be always the best installation, or it may take you guys just a slightly bit longer than normal. Now, we're going to show you guys the Yita Home little solid wood outdoor grill cart. Now, fully solid wood, you guys are gonna have to put this together, but it's also gonna have a metal top, so you guys can actually set a grill on top of it, like a grass grill, which is great. It has, of course, multi-layer shelving, and then it's gonna have a closed cupboard door as well. On the opposite side, you're gonna actually have some parts so you guys can hang some nice little towels or whatever you guys want, or even roll it around with it. You guys can even put a paper towel roll holder on it on the opposite side, which is really, really amazingly well done. Now, full storage cart, it doesn't have to be just used as a grilling cart. That's up to you how you use this. But it's got a lot of different usages, and I definitely would use it as a grilling cart. You even have a section on it for you guys to put all of your like spices and stuff if you wanted to. And that's really kind of cool on this. Now, it is, of course, a nice magnetic latched closing door with 360-degree movable locking wheels on this as well. It's about 24 inches deep by about 36 inches high. It's about 51 inches long, which is a nice long length of a piece. It can hold about 110 pounds on the top shelf and about 44 pounds per shelf inside. And that's a nice little idea with this. Very easily cleanable, so you guys can actually wash it off if you guys want to wash it off. Just make sure you don't have no metal stuff and stuff like that. It's a really cool idea, and I like that. Yeah, exactly. I like this. This is a nice little piece. Now, if I know anything, I did the Yita beauty table, and that took me a little bit to do. That was just not the funnest, but it's a nice piece of product. Instructions, takes a little bit. Some of these come in a lot of pieces, though, so just be careful if you guys get one with a lot of pieces. Now, we're going to show you guys some Sojo sunglasses.
Pattern of these ones look really cool. These are actually, I've been wearing these to work while I'm driving because I drive a lot for work, and I actually really like the way these ones look. For some reason, I know I don't look like Daredevil, but I feel like Daredevil. I feel like these are like Daredevil sunglasses. Do they not look like the sunglasses he wears? Am I completely off? I think they look really nice. They look really cool. These sunglasses are definitely really nice. One thing I did notice about them is it might not be a problem for you guys, but these are actually so dark that when I'm driving down the road, I can't see the radio station on my cars, or I can't see what song is playing because they tint so well. So they definitely do what they're supposed to, which is block out light. Really nice sunglasses. Definitely check these out if you guys have been looking for a nice, stylish new pair of sunglasses.
Hello, Aubrey. So if you guys need some sunglasses, Sojo's has got you covered. Now, up next is, of course, a very cool little under-the-desk elliptical.
We're taking a look at this electric.
Now, this is actually an electric elliptical, and this thing's actually kind of cool because you guys can use it electrical, and it'll help assist you for those of you that don't have a lot of motor function or movement for your legs. Or you guys can do it in manual mode where actually you just sit there and you walk or pedal the piece like you want to. Set it up under your desk and you're good to go. Now, it does need a power source. You will connect up the power source to actually get it active. It is, of course, a resistance style device, and it does have to be adjusted to the resistance you want. Has some locking casters. Now, locking casters is actually for your computer chair, so your computer chair won't move around while you're actually in action on this device. Remote control will allow you to pick, of course, the movement speed or go into manual mode where it automatically walks for you. You guys will see right there, it's actually starting to adjust. You guys can actually up the speed of that or even go in reverse if you guys want to do like a reverse walk. And you guys can do that as well. This is good for sedentary people that are sitting on quite a lot. Kind of like people like me that sit at the desk and do a lot of videos or work a lot. This would work great for that. It's going to give you that option to get that blood flowing, get the movement going and everything else you guys need at your desk. It will work at your couch, pretty much wherever you really want to set it. Of course, right here, you're going to see me go on there with, of course, my feet. Probably should have put some socks on. Didn't realize I didn't have socks when I did the video. Just ignore the feet. I get it. You guys are already taking pictures and putting it on that, that one page. Don't do that. Guys, very silent. It's actually really, really quiet. Well done piece. Not a bad price either. $89. It's not a bad price whatsoever. Now, I believe we're going to be showing you guys the magnetic water rower from Yosuda. So this is going to be probably Demetrius, if I can remember correctly.
Everyone, my name is Demetrius.
It is. Now, this is a magnetic water rower, and the magnetic water rower works with actual water inside the device. Has a space for a tablet or a phone holder, and also has, of course, a digital screen. The digital screen is going to allow you to do, of course, calories earned and burned, time spent, how much rowing you've done, and how many miles you have gone. Now, it's going to take you about 30 minutes to put it all together because it does come in a bunch of pieces. Of course, Demetrius did the whole install on this video, so if you guys need to see the whole install, you guys can come back to this video and watch it at any time on the Yosuda Amazon page for this product. Of course, my kid's over here making noise trying to make a drink. But once you have it set up, guys, you can fill up the device with, of course, water. Once you have it set up with water, you guys can start rowing and getting, of course, all of that rowing usability with it. It's a great little piece. Comes with the siphoning hose, so if you guys need to pull the water back out to move it, transfer it to a new home, you can do that. Does come with the tools included to install it. I recommend grabbing a drill. It's going to make it a lot quicker and a lot easier for the install and the usage with this. It's a simplified piece, and about $295. I can tell you, rowing machines work out all of your core muscles. It's not just going to work out your arms, not just going to work out your legs. It's going to work out your back and every other muscle in between with that. Cool little option if you guys need from Yosuda. Now, we're also going to show you guys the Comfier neck massager. It's been a long, stressful day at work and you want to unwind. Well, I'm going to grab the cordless neck massager from Comfier. Now, this is a 4D massager that's already on my neck, but is, of course, rechargeable. Now, this is what's considered a shiatsu 4D deep kneading massager with heat. Now, this does, of course, do 6 powerful kneading massaging nodulars on it. It does, of course, have multiple modes and intensities. 2500 milliamp battery for 1.5 to 2 hour usage time on a full charge. It has what's called like human-like massaging techniques built in, of course, with this, and I'm just enjoying this right now. Now, yes, it does have heating levels, 2 heating levels, 110 degrees and 130 degrees, that heat up really, really well. 2 intensity cycles, low and high, and then, of course, the different massaging module intensities. Now, I'm going to pull this off my neck so you guys can kind of see this. I'm going to hit myself in the eye. Of course, right here is the neck massager. Has their logo. On this, you guys are going to see right back here that these nodulars are moving at, of course, its own pace with that. It has these nice, beautiful pleatherette straps down here, and it has the tensional holders. Now, with it, it does have, of course, their logo. It is a zipped-up style, so you can clean it. Over here, you have your power button. You'll have your mode button. And, of course, that's going to change the mode. This is going to change up the heating level. And, of course, down below is your intensity with that. Now, to get more intensity, put it on the back of your neck and then pull down with these little straps to get a deeper tissue massage. And, oh, my Lord, this is beautiful. If you guys need a way to unwind and get that nice little back and neck massage right here, Comfier's got you covered, guys, with this rechargeable one. This is just it. I will see you guys on the next video. I'm going to go back to enjoying this. Hope you guys have a good one. So if you guys need a neck massage, hey, Comfier's got you covered. Or you guys can get a hand massage from Syncom.
Hey y'all, this is the Syncom hand massager, so I'm going to do a quick unboxing so we can see what comes with.
Now this is, of course, an electrical rechargeable hand massager. It's going to come with its own little carrying bag if you guys need to put it in a carrying bag. Now, with this device, you're going to be able to do your left or right hand with a full massage. Now, you guys can pick, of course, different massage styles or temperatures with this. Now, it's going to, of course, kneading the fingers while doing a hot top air compression on top of the hand. It's also going to give you guys a nice palm heating and wrist pressing with the design of this. 3 intensity levels, 3 programmable modes, and of course, 2 heating levels. The way you're going to indicate through those are the lighting on the buttons on the front. It's going to come with a bag of gloves meant for, of course, for heated massages or massage oil style devices. There's a $10 clippable coupon on this device as well. Now, it's got a 15-minute timer, so it only does 15-minute massages at a time and then shuts down. It's going to give you guys about 4 hours of usage per charge on the device. It's a 2200 milliamp device battery inside, so cool little piece. It's about 3¼ inches tall by about 6 inches wide by 8 inches deep. Some hands may fit in, some hands may not. If you guys have a really, really huge hand, possibly might not fit in some of those. 4 different colorways, guys. You have the black, the blue, the pink, and the white as well. Now, it's a cool little piece with this. You're going to have 4 different modes, like your full massaging, airbag squeezing, of course, very silent usability. But it's just going to have a nice, decent battery life with this as well. Pick, of course, your piece with this. Yeah, so that discount, that 25% off discounts for that really cool Lee Farfat, or the cushion for sitting on the couch. Or sitting in your bed, I should say, like a couch. That's that extra discount, buddy. That's the extra discount. Now, not sure why my carousel is not working again, but we're going to go here. All right, up next, Rest Cloud Neck Massager.
So this product right here is my Rest Cloud neck and shoulder relaxer. It's a cervical traction device for TMG pain relief and cervical spine alignment. It's really easy to use, and it can relieve neck pain in just 10 minutes. It can be used as an ordinary pillow all night long, and normally you'll need about 1 to 3 days to adapt to this pillow, but it's made of a dense and soft foam design that provides sturdy, lightweight, and a comfortable base. So I'm going to go ahead and take this out and let my girlfriend use it, and basically kind of show you how it looks and how it works, and I'll let her tell you how effective it is. So my girlfriend is laying on the ground, and she has the neck pillow set up, and basically we followed the instructions. The cat's trying to get the instructions. Basically it shows you that you rest in a supine position. You place it behind your neck, which she does. And then it wants you to put your hands basically under some kind of, like flat surface, and basically push your head back. And that's basically how you use it to work out. She did mention that there was some slight discomfort at first, but it kind of got better the more she used it, and the device does specify that it takes about 1 to 3 days to get used to it. So if you're looking for something that you can use,
and with that, guys, you can get that nice little stretch of the neck and get back to feeling comfortable. With that, guys, that is the last product I have for you today with this beautiful little show. Of course, I'll be back, I believe, tomorrow or Friday. With that being said, so guys, bunch of amazing deals, and of course, don't forget that special product that we showed you guys. I'm gonna click it one more time so you guys can actually see this again. This is a cool little piece. It's got an extra 25% off, of course, for you guys if you need. Now, this of course is a nice large setup pillow that's gonna allow you to sit up in bed like you're kind of in a couch in a sitting area. For those of you that can't lay like completely flat, this will do well. Faux fur all the way around, 31 inches wide, 26 inches tall. Has, of course, this neck pillow that can come off. Cool little ears to make it look like a pillow monster if you guys wanted to. Fully unremovable. You guys can take the cover off, wash it if you need to. The faux fur is a nice gray colorway, but very, very soft and, of course, very usable for you. Now, $49.99 is the normal price. We have a 25% off discount code for you guys today with this bad boy right here. Reading pillow for your bed, rest pillow. Use it up, have fun, and enjoy it with that discount. So cool little piece. I want to thank them for sending this. Nice little option for you guys. Yeah, I appreciate that, buddy. I appreciate that. Definitely do. Now with that, remember, there's always more from us everywhere. You guys hit that follow button, hit that live notification button. Cost you nothing to come back and watch these shows. Or it costs you nothing to come back and join us when we're live as well. With that, I want to thank you guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And remember, Monday is a holiday. Later, everybody. Have a good one.